All right. Today is April 29th, 2023. It's a Saturday evening. I started tonight about 7:28. Slept pretty long and hard today. So this is the continuing saga of my sleep schedule being all messed up. So, but anyway, we do the best we can, and so that's me. It's pleasant out today. It's about 64 degrees. There's some pretty good clouds directly overhead. They don't seem threatening, but the reason I mention that is because if the skies were perfectly clear, I think we'd see a little moonlight out there somewhere. I think we're about 10, 14 days away from a full moon, which is always lovely this time of day. I am still struggling with Bailey's bracket. I have isolated a block of code that is very tedious for me, using relative and absolute positioning within a CSS grid cell. So if any techies are watching this, you can feel my pain. You know how CSS, cascading style sheets, has grown by leaps and bounds. Oh yes, bounds over the years, and is you can pick up the basics in just a few minutes, but to experience CSS markup in all of its glory, you need to study up under the sainted Kevin Powell on YouTube. He's quite a pleasant presenter. He reminds me of Jon Stewart, looks-wise. Jon Stewart, the cleaner years, when he didn't have all that scruff on his face. Anyway, I digress. The hardest thing about computer world is you can't take your foot off the gas for a minute. Every day, new stuff is happening, and buddy, you got to stay on top of it. And sometimes being on top of it isn't enough. There's competing and diverging technologies that currently are kind of both state of the art, but over time one will prevail. So how do you know? How do you know which one will prevail? Anyway, it keeps this old man busy. I enjoy it. And, because it's sedentary in nature, I guess the most dangerous thing about what I do is, I just said it, it's sedentary. And, sitting at a desk all day, they discovered that's not the healthiest activity that you can engage in. So that's another important reason for being out here, starting my day with a little fitness. It's not enough just to educate the mind. You got to get a little bit of stress on the body, keep it functioning at optimum performance. So, I think that concludes today's message. As always, stay positive, always fight the good fight. You know, it's hard to do it, but your brothers are out there. Pray for us, and we'll pray for you, and we'll all win this battle together. Until next time, this is Charlie.